In today's class, we'll be going over a round off into a half turn. We'll see two students perform this movement, one of which who is proficient and the other less proficient. Let's hear from them both now.
Hi, my name's Jess. I danced for 10 years and did cheerleading for 2 years as well.
Hi, my name's Matt. I have no background in gymnastics or dancing. I also have had some pretty bad injuries to my hamstrings through football, so I'm looking to improve my skill, the round off into half jump.
We're at Eastern Gymnastics Club and we're going to run through some drills that will assist Matt in becoming more proficient in a round off and half turn performance. Specifically, the areas we're focusing on are hand placement, round off landing and the half turn jump with the motorbike landing. These exercises will also be performed by Jess, who is more proficient at the activity. However, she can practice and take on feedback throughout the class. Before starting the drills, the safety aspects that we need to make sure our students are aware of are performing drills on soft floors along with being aware of their surroundings. We will also perform a comprehensive warm-up to ensure participants minimise their risk of injury. The first drill focuses on Matt and Jess placing their hands on the markers to ensure their hands are placed in the T shape to allow their body to move in the right direction.
Our first student here, Matt, his first deficiency is staying in a straight line when he does his round off. So we've got a drill here to do with hand placement, which is going to help him stay in a straight line on the landing for the first hand placement. Alright Matt, that was good. Next time I want you to start with your arms up like that so you can get that nice guidance down onto the hands. Make sure you use your dominant hand on the first hand and your other hand on the left side doing a T.
The second drill involves the participants landing in the hoop after their round off. This is to help them practice landing in a specific spot to ensure their round off is performed in the right direction.
Alright Matt, now that you've got the hand placement down right, we're going to move into the landing. So we'll put a hoop here so you can land your feet into the hoop after you do the hand placement. Give it a crack.
The third drill removes all the equipment and requires the participants to perform a round off in a straight line. Following the line enhances their ability to perform a round off correctly.
Alright, that was good Matt. Now we're going to take away the equipment and see if you can still do it on a straight line.
Great.
Alright, that was really good Matt, but this time I want you to keep your legs nice and straight and keep them nice and high like Jess did. She did a really good job of it.
One. The fourth drill is practicing the landing technique. It involves jumping off a raised ledge to practice the motorbike landing and then progress into a half-turn jump and landing.
Our next drill is our landing drill. We're going to be doing a couple of jumps off this mat here to try and perfect the landings. So firstly, Jess is going to jump backwards and land down here on the ground. She's going to make sure she has power through her legs. When she lands, she's going to have a nice soft landing. Do you want to give it a crack? There we are. As we can see, she had the soft landing and she landed in the motorbike position with her knees shoulder width apart. So now that we've done that, we're going to add in a turn after we land. So we're going to do a short jump onto the ground. We're going to turn in the air and land on the other side, making sure we're using our motorbike landing again and with a soft landing. This landing imitates the landing that we're going to do in our round off. We've seen Jess, our expert, do it. I want you to have a crack at doing it, Matt. Next time, I want you to try and land with your feet together and about a shoulder width apart on your knees. And when you land, try and get a nice motorbike position with a soft landing. Yeah, that's much better, Matt. So now that we've done that, we're going to add in the turn after the first jump, as we did before, to mimic the actual landing of the round off. Alrighty. When you landed there, you didn't really land in the motorbike position. And also, as you're coming through on your jump, I need you to emphasize the arms to go over, not just swing around your body like that. Actually, really emphasize the turn and getting that landing. Yeah, that's much better, Matt. Now that we've done all of our activities, we're going to put it all together and do the full movement of the round off. So Matt, would you like to have a turn? Alrighty. Really emphasize the arms as you turn over and make sure you keep that in mind. Just do another turn. There we are. Good stuff. Jess just had a little stumble, but she's our expert. She knows what she's doing. It's all good. There we are. That's better, Matt. You want to go again, Jess? Make up for last time.
As you can see through the final product performance, Matt has greatly improved his round off into half-turn technique. We can see that his hands are placed in the correct T-shape. He performs a round off and lands successfully in a straight line, and his half-turn is performed correctly, with his arms going over his head. These were the aspects Matt needed to focus on to become more proficient in the round off into half-turn movement.